City of Regina approves 8.5% property tax and 5.8% utility increase in 2025 budget. Hello friends, this is Niranjan Kumar, your real estate professional from 100% Realty team, and you are watching Friday Updates with Niranjan. We'll discuss this news, the impact of this one, and much more about Regina real estate market of the week starting from February 8 to February 14. Stay tuned. Hello friends, welcome to the first episode of 2025. This week we have 69 new listings as compared to 60 last week. So there is a 13.4% increase in the new listings. 74 properties this week sold as compared to 50 last week. So there is a massive 48% increase in the sales. And the sales to new listing ratio this week was more than 83%. I'm talking about the price reduction. 22 properties reduced in price as compared to 20 last week. Let's move to our first segment. In the first segment, as you know, we'll talk about the properties which were highly negotiated on the listing price. So the number one on this list is the property was listed at $949,900 and sold at $780,000 in 120 days of its listing with 17.9% price reduction. Number two, the property was listed at $709,900 and sold at $677,000 in 86 days of its listing with 4.6% price reduction. And number three on this list is the property was listed at $1.54 million and sold at $1.50 million in 56 days of its listing with 3.2% price reduction. Let's move to the second segment. In the second segment, we talk about the properties which were sold at or above its asking price. So on this list, we have 32 properties which were sold at or above its asking price, and 9 properties were sold at or above $500,000. Number one on this list is the property was $629,900 and sold at $680,000 in just 5 days of its listing with 8% price increase. Number two, the property was listed at $579,900 and sold at $585,000 in just 11 days of its listing with 1% price increase. And number three on this list is the property was listed at $589,900 and sold at $593,000 in just 14 days of its listing with 0.5% price increase. Last week, 9 properties sold at or above $500,000. When we're talking about the attached houses, we covered this in the segment 3. 14 attached houses sold as compared to 20 last week, and number one on this list is the property was listed at $405,000 and sold at $407,500 in just 24 days of its listing with 0.6% price increase. Number two, the property was listed at $446,900 and sold at $441,900 in 145 days of its listing with 1.1% price reduction. And number three on this list is the property was listed at $446,900 and sold at $439,900 in 141 days of its listing with a 1.6% price reduction. In the end, the most expensive transaction of the week, the property was listed at $1.54 million and sold at $1.50 million in 56 days of its listing with 3.2% price reduction. When we're talking about the market this week, the market is really hot and there is a more pressure on the home buyers as because of the less inventory, low inventory. When we're talking about the news that the city increased 8.5% property tax and 5.8% utility increase means you, me, as we have to pay on an average $320 a year extra, means more burden on the homeowners and the less motivation for the home buyers and the less cash flow for the home investors, means you will see the rent hike. That's all from this week. I will be back with new action and new activities next week. Till then, stay safe, keep your family safe because you are precious.